See, you meant tilted literally, but I thought of it as tilted metaphorically, as in tilted annoyed because of video call. See, that's bars.
It's more that way.
Hey, what's up guys? It's David.
It's Aaron.
And we are Artists. And today, to help you have a better mindset, we're talking about critical thinking and asking the right question. What was that? So how do I use critical thinking and asking the right questions to help me have a better mindset? When you start thinking negatively, for example, oh, this seems really hard.
Alright, so how I use a critical mindset is whenever my mind is being hella negative, as soon as it says, Aaron, you're bad at this. Aaron, you're never going to amount to anything. Aaron, why are you like this? Next thing you know, I ask myself a question that shakes it up.
This person really annoyed me. Instead of having those negative thoughts, use a question to change that around and change the way you look at things and be more proactive about it instead of just complaining.
I ask myself, you know what? If I am bad at this, how can I improve as a person? Or how can I improve in this situation? Next thing you know, my mind's going on full alarm. It's like, oh shoot, we got to think about this. Oh my God, Sherlock Holmes. And next thing you know, I'm breaking down the situation and I'm really focusing on how I can improve, and those thoughts of negativity are gone.
So for example, if something seems really difficult, you might think, oh, this is really hard, I can't do this. Instead, change that into a question and think, what do I need to learn to be able to do this? Or who can teach me what I need to know to do this?
With using the critical mindset for myself.
If someone's being a jerk, you might think, wow, this person was such a jerk, they really annoyed me or whatever. Change that into a question and think, what could I have done to make this person's day better, or how could I have contributed to this person's attitude?
I feel like I can't or don't know how to edit something when I'm doing stuff for the podcast or doing stuff for our vid. It's a lot of like, oh my gosh, Aaron, you can't do this, you don't know how. But then I'm like, okay, but how can I learn how to do something? I go on the, we have the internet, first off,
You know, how did I play a part in this? When you start thinking critically and asking the right questions, instead of just taking everything as it is, you start to have more impact on your environment and your surroundings. You start to be able to think about how you can change the outside world and therefore change your own life.
All the questions and all the results that I need are answered by having that critical mindset, because then what happens? I search it, I find the answers, and then I apply it, right? Boom. Who has the most critical mindset out of these two? Batman or Sherlock Holmes?
Oh man, that is a question that can be answered in a rap battle.
A big rap battle.
Oh, that's tough. I would probably have to give it to Batman.
Really?
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes, his big secret is he uses a lot of assumptions, but sometimes his assumptions are wrong, so he's not critically thinking enough.
Okay, but Batman is not right?
Batman's never wrong, you think?
Okay,
When has
right.
Batman ever been wrong? No, okay, shut up. Alright, Aaron, who do you think asks the right questions and uses their mind more? Naruto or Sailor Moon?
I would have to go with Naruto because he always says he can do it and he believes it. And he scratches his nose for some reason. He's always like, believe it! And then he does it because he always questions himself. He's like, maybe I don't have friends now, but eventually I'll have friends when I go to the school and now have use the tail powers and then become super successful and become actual Hokage.
You just made a lot of Sailor Scouts very, very upset.
That's okay. I feel like the Naruto Nation is bigger.
Oh! Okay.
If you have a critical mind, leave a comment in the comment section below and tell us what you guys are critical about. Are you critical about water? Who's critical about water? Why? You know, and like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. You know the drill, but you guys are awesome. Smash that like button. Maybe.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hey.
That was sick. It's okay. We may have messed up one time. My phone may have messed up one